Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TRVN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame, and it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Monday, so that is where these green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. And first update I'm going to do is actually a little bit of house cleaning here, if I can figure out my annotation tool. There we go. So like I said, I'm going to do a little house cleaning and just get rid of these lines down here. Sure, those lines still do pertain to the chart. They're just not relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines everywhere, and those can lead to clutter. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. One of the newest areas of support, though, and what I would call the ideal level, if you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would be if the price could stay up there above $1.20. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price falls below $1.20, by no means does that imply the entire chart is destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could somehow actually manage to stay above $1.20, that would definitely be a massive sign of power going forward. Taking a step back and looking at things from more so a big picture point of view, that is where the purple line here comes into play, the famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, this line here is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just keep an eye on that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. How you can best visualize that, that is what's being represented. Again, yeah, staying above $1.20 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the level that stands out to me is this little resistance trend line right here, which is just denoting how the highs are getting a little bit lower. By no means does that imply that it's the end of the road or anything like that, but it's just kind of the function here that's allowed for the downtrending trend line to be put into place. So we'll see if the price can break up through there. For those of you that enjoy a good old pattern, you could call this a nice bull pennant pattern right there. For you golfers out there, put the golf hole down there, and there you go. There's the pennant pattern. So keep an eye on it. Overall, the chart is still bullish, and we'll see how this week continues to play out. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.